Alright, I had somebody come over, so I'm a little late starting up round two, but it's a nice start. 2 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, double mountain, double plains. Gonna try and make up some of this time on the clock. And we're playing a very nice 1 drop from our opponent. But we have got an excellent starting hand, so right now I think it's going to be Striker into Lancer. Because the Striker's going to, if it trades with something that's, it's got at least 2 toughness, or 2 power, and as opposed to the always 2 power. And I'm going to put down the Lancer first because I'd rather keep the ringleader around if he decides to remove something right away. So green blues, this is probably the guy that started cutting us off of our green in pack one. So we're looking at a lot of nice soul binding synergies going on with green blue, and a lot of toughness. So I don't think it matters too much what land we put down because I think we're going to play a 3 drop here. Well, I don't know, are we? Is it better to just pillar this tracker now? And the answer is probably yes. Pillar plus Valiant. Of course, playing the Valiant first to pump up our striker. That way, if he has an Avenger, he has to trade with it, a Wolfear Avenger. He doesn't just get to chump it. Just demolish it. Yep. Okay, so Righteous Blow can come in handy if he doesn't keep up regeneration mana and thinks he can snipe one of our creatures out. We're going to have something else to say about that. So I think we just toss down Lancer and pair it with the Striker and just swing with the Striker, leaving open Righteous Blow. Might have been better to go Ringleader there first, so that next turn we can attack with everything essentially against his Avenger. I was talking, and so I wasn't thinking, and so I didn't leave open a plains. So I'm attacking here just to ensure that it eats up some of his mana, so that he can't use it for something else. I don't know what that might be. Maybe a crippling chill or something like that he would only have 2 mana left for. No end to turn tricks there. Or if there was, they'd be much cheaper. Okay, so I'm already seeing a good reason to bring in Demolish on the sideboard. And we're in a pretty impossible situation now. Regenerating Avenger is fucking ridiculous. Our only option here now is to just absolutely swarm him. Maybe we can create a stalemate situation where he doesn't feel like he can attack, and we can then Thatcher Revolt for an alpha. On the other hand, we've got enough first strike, we can start leaving our first strike back now. We've got a minimum of 6 first strike damage if we want it, plus a Righteous Blow. So we're not completely defenseless against this. We're just trying to represent enough of a swing back that even though we could go to 21 here, we could potentially represent one human makes this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So that's a single human. Okay, so he did without he nullified his own seclusion, which is excellent. So now I think we just sit back. Which is going to work in his favor just as much as it works in ours. But let's see, a single Thatcher Revolt makes this a 6-1 on attack. 6-1 trample first strike on attack. And all of our tokens are 2-1. Land's not what we're looking for. I will play it though. Voice of the Provinces would be decent, so I can start getting over his head. But I've got to expect he's got some flyers of his own with 3 islands in play. Hopefully we don't see Wingcrafters. Simple enough to take out, but I can't recall if we actually saw any Wingcrafters in the draft. I feel like they were snagged up by other people. This is the kind of thing maybe I feel like I need to save up some humans in my hand. I've got 7 mana, so if I've got a Thatcher Revolt and a couple creatures and lay them all down in one turn. Interesting. So even if he has, what could he have? Joint Assault? Or a Death Wind? I think I just put all my first strike in front of it, and maybe worst case scenario I'm trading my Righteous Blow for his. trick. Might just be a feint by him, just to see how I react. That's what I would do. He's taking his sweet time ordering these, which means he probably thinks he is going to get to apply damage. Appeal from reality. I mean, he's got to have 2 tricks here, I think. It's equalizing our clock while he takes his sweet time here, so it's fine. Ah, okay. I think I still might be able to get out of this with the righteous blow if I want to save my creature. Okay, so activate first strike. I'm going to have 1 first striker and a lancer. But if he doesn't have pump, he has the pump. No, he's just regenerating. Interesting. Okay, so he can't even replay his Borderland Ranger this turn, which is good. So I'm going to let this happen. If I just let this occur, then I lose both of my creatures. No, I lose just one of my creatures. The Lancer, I'm assuming. So is trading. So I'd rather lose my Righteous Blow than my Lancer. So this is going to activate his regeneration and take it out of combat after first strike damage is applied. So he set himself a turn on a blocker. He gets 1 land out of the deal, but we traded Appeal from Reality for a Righteous Blow. So it did not work out the way he wanted it. Ugh, come on, land. I'd rather have it bound with my Ringleader, but I don't have that option right now, and I don't have Cloud Shifts in the deck currently, so